Here are the 5 most important topics that you can prepare for your B1 test. I will also give you the most common questions and example answers. If you prepare these questions, the chances of you passing your B1 test in your first attempt will increase drastically. Topic number 1 is my hometown, but don't miss the last topic because that is the most important one. So the first question for this topic is, what's your hometown like? And for every question, I will give you 5 seconds to come up with an answer yourself, because the answers that I give you are just example answers. You should not just copy and paste these ones, but instead try and modify them according to your own personal preferences. So for this one, the answer would be, my hometown is a small city located in the countryside. It's peaceful and quiet with lots of green spaces and parks. What's your favorite thing about your hometown? My favorite thing about my hometown is the sense of community. Everyone knows everyone else, and there is a real sense of togetherness. Do you visit your hometown often? Yes, I try to visit my hometown at least a few times a year to catch up with family and friends. What's your favorite local dish from your hometown? My favorite local dish from my hometown is a type of traditional soup made with locally grown vegetables and meat. What's the biggest change you've seen in your hometown over the years? The biggest change that I've seen in my hometown is the growth of the local economy, with lots of new businesses and job opportunities. Would you consider moving back to your hometown? It's something that I've considered, but I'm happy where I am right now. What's the best time of year to visit your hometown? The best time of the year to visit my hometown is in the spring, when the weather is mild and the flowers are in bloom. Topic number 2 is my job. Now, for this one, the first question is, what do you do for a living? And you can answer according to your own personal preference. For example, you can say, I am a software engineer working for a tech company. What's the best thing about your job? The best thing about my job is the sense of accomplishment I get from solving complex problems. What's the biggest challenge you face in your job? The biggest challenge I face in my job is staying up to date with the latest technologies and programming languages. How did you get started in your career? I studied computer science in college and then got an internship at a software company that eventually turned into a full-time job. What's the most important skill you need to have for your job? The most important skill I need for my job is problem solving. Do you see yourself doing the same job in 10 years? It's hard to say for sure, but I do enjoy what I do and could see myself continuing in this field. What's the most interesting project you've worked on in your career? The most interesting project I worked on was developing a machine learning algorithm that could predict stock prices. Topic number 3 is my country. So the first question for this one is, what country are you from? I am from United States. Now once again here you will mention your own country. You don't have to mention United States. What's the best thing about your country? The best thing about my country is the diversity of people and cultures. What's the biggest challenge facing your country right now? One of the biggest challenges facing my country right now is political polarization. What is your favorite place to visit in your country? My favorite place to visit in my country is my hometown. What's a common misconception about your country? A common misconception about my country is that everyone here is wealthy and successful, which is not true. What's your favorite country holiday? My favorite country holiday is anything that you like. For example, you can say Independence Day. What's the most famous landmark in your country? The most famous landmark in my country is probably the Liberty Statue. You can mention your own country's famous landmark here. Now, topic number 4 is traveling. We're getting really close to the last one, and make sure you don't miss that one. For this one, the first question is, have you ever been on a trip? Yes, I have been on many trips. What is your favorite place that you have traveled to? My favorite place that I've traveled to is Dubai. Do you like traveling by plane or car? I prefer traveling by car because I like to see the sights along the way. What is the longest trip you have ever been on? The longest trip I have ever been on was a 2-week vacation to Europe. Do you like to try new foods when you travel? Yes, I love trying new foods when I travel to different countries. Do you like to travel alone or with family and friends? I prefer to travel with family and friends. What is the one place that you would love to visit someday? One place I would love to visit someday is Australia. And now here is the last and final most important topic, my family. For this one, the first question is, do you have a big or small family? I have a small family. How many siblings do you have? I have one sibling, a younger brother. Do you get along well with your family members? Yes, I get along well with my family members. What is one fun thing you like to do with your family? One fun thing I like to do with my family is play board games together. What is the one tradition your family has? One tradition our family has is cooking a big meal together on Thanksgiving. Who is your favorite family member and why? I love all of my family members equally, but my mom is my favorite because she is always there for me. What is the one thing you admire about your family? The one thing that I admire about my family is their sense of humor. We always know how to make each other laugh. Now, those are the common questions for all the 5 topics. If you have any confusions or questions, make sure to leave a comment down below and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.